item number 36, my lord, motion matter. There has been some defect in annexing the annexers, my lord. The clear term is not maintained. May I be allowed to withdraw it with the liberty to refile?
That SCRT matter, that
Yes,
center
yes.
on the prayer of Mr. Apprehension, which is advocate, who submits that on account of certain technical, on account of some inadvertent errors existing in the separate petition, the same may be permitted to be withdrawn with liberty to refile this. Prayer is accepted. The petition stands dismissed on withdrawal with liberty as prayed for. Yes, Mr. Das.
Item 33.
Oh,
Lordship may not be inclined to.
I will not take it.
Any other bench today itself.
List this matter before any other bench without me to stop. Mr. H.K. Das comments that there is urgency in the matter. Accordingly, the registry is required to list this matter. The registry is required to list this matter after taking necessary approvals before an appropriate bench to stop. Today itself, that is the date to date. File to EK already. Okay.
Wait, please, my lords. My lords, wait, please.
Yes.
I'd like to mention item number 8, my lords. Inadvertently,
Why?
my lords, inadvertently, certain similarly placed people, my lords, they were not rated as petitioners, my lords. I'm praying for liberty to withdraw, to file afresh, my lords.
By filing it afresh, what development will be there?
No, my lords, some people, my lords, who were otherwise also there,
File a refresh petition for that.
but they are otherwise similarly
What
placed.
is your
The order-
right here?
The impugn order also contains.
What is your right here in this case?
My lords,
2ZB.
2ZB, of course. Well, I'll
Anyway, you want to withdraw it
withdraw with liberty to file afresh.
on the prayer of Mr. B. Chaudhary, counsel appearing for the petitioner, submits that he may be permitted, he on instructions submits that he may be permitted to withdraw the present writ application on account of certain inadvertent errors creeping therein. The writ petition accordingly stands dismissed on withdrawal with liberty as prayed.
I'm deeply
Liberty
aware.
with prayer to withdrawal with liberty.
I'm deeply aware.
Please, your lordship.
Yes.
I'd like to mention item 5. My senior, Mr. Ezekiel, so he's on leave.
On the prayer made on the, your means R. Decker.
P. Khakolia.
P.
Khakolia.
P. Khakolia. Just write it. Khakolia. Prays on behalf of Mr. S.C.K. for an adjournment in the matter on the ground that so on the ground of certain personal inconvenience on the part of Mr. S.C.K. Accordingly, the matter stands adjourned. Lives again on after it one again.
Shivam,
8/1/2025.
Much obliged.
Wait, this is your lordship. Lordship, I am making this mention on behalf of Ms. K. Devi, your lordship, for item number 7, your lordship. Your lordship, due to her personal difficulty, your lordship, I pray on her behalf that the matter may be taken up after 2 weeks, your lordship. The concern of the other side has already been taken, your lordship.
Anyway, last day. Where is Miss Kerry? Mrs. Kerry? She's not here.
I believe she is still in Delhi, your lordship, undergoing medical treatment.
On the prayer made on behalf of Mrs. K. Devi, lists this matters after 2 weeks on
24,
24 I would do. Motion
18.
18/1.
Deeply aware.
Mata.
Please, your lordship.
Yes, Mr. Chaudhary. Yes, Mr. Chaudhary.
For withdrawal, item 1.
Lord, item number
Ah. Forward. You are 12.
12,
Ah.
some minor correction. Will
Make it.
be allowed to,
Make it.
my lord,
Where is the correction? In the body?
my lord,
In the body of the petition,
my lord,
not in the cause title?
my lord.
In the body of the cause title?
Body of the.
body, then no problem. No, please don't make any correction on the, in the names of the parties. You can make some correction if required in the body, there is no problem in the pleadings, but don't make any correction in the cost title.
Pleadings.
Only. Then, Mr. Chaudhary, let the matter reach, we'll see. We'll see, let the matter reach. Let the matter reach, we will see. Matter to reach, we will see. You be here.
Minor correction.
I'll take care of that. Don't worry.
Item number 1. Yeah, please, Your Lordship. My lord, this petition may be allowed to withdraw, my lord. We can liberty to file placement.
It is with regard to that,
Due to certain subsequent development after filing the writ petition.
Mr. P. Monto submits that on account of certain subsequent developments taking place after filing of the present writ petition, which would be required to be incorporated, he prays that he be permitted to withdraw the present writ application with liberty to refile the same. So, prayer is accepted. The writ petition stands dismissed on withdrawal with the liberty as prayed.
Must.
Promotion to
Yes,
My lord, I have been instructed to withdraw this case.
very well. Otherwise, we would have to have come in. On the prayer of Mr. N. Alamna, A. Rama, learned counsel for the petitioner. Mr. A. Rama, learned counsel for the petitioner, submits on instructions that he be permitted to withdraw the present petition. The present petition stands dismissed on withdrawal. You go before the appropriate forum. Why are you spending time here unnecessarily?
That may be.
We'll not say that. Why should we say that?
I don't think
Yes, who is there? Mr. Khandakar,
My lord, I am for respondent number 6.
they have not made a challenge to that page
Yes.
57 order.
My lord.
And how this is repetition is maintainable. We'll see. Let's see if somebody comes. We'll not dismiss it on the last day.
Can it be after vacation because
None appears on call. List this matter again after vacations on
on 22.
22/1/2024.
my lord, my friend come. My lord,
Oh, Mr.
Lord, I'm extremely sorry. my lord.
Mr. Fukan, your case is that you were working, thus there is today last day, not take much of your time. And you said that there were hearings held,
My lord,
which you have not been reported as to what the outcome was.
my lord,
Now, the private respondent has filed an affidavit.
my lord,
Therein at page 57, they have brought in an order.
my lord,
It's an order pursuant to that hearing wherein you are also there.
Yes.
Now, without making a challenge to this, how will this repetition be maintainable?
my lord, today I will pray for some time, my lord. Since,
Okay.
my lord,
On the prayer of Mr.
some
P.
vital
Fukan, list
documents.
this matter after 2 weeks. List again on
22/1.
22/1/2024. Also heard Mr. Khandakar for respondent number 6.
One for the.
And also A. Fukan for the standing council, elementary division department.
Madam, for
The last petition, they were directed to
Okay.
place the affidavit.
made to general. I
Yes.
pay for the respondent. I only have to close the instruction. alone.
Huh? You have got it? Please give it. It is there, it has been placed again.
It should be considered very SLC, Lord.
Okay.
Lord,
Very
you will
good.
find that page number 2, CL number 3. the last 4 points.
What is this consideration, Mr. Das?
The officer,
What is this consideration?
there is a,
Is there a order of the appellate court staying the,
no, your lordship,
Then-
there is no.
then?
But the SLC has considered the,
No, it has not considered.
these matters, your lordship.
It has said, as per the judicial verdict, when it comes, you do. What is this?
The SLC has recommended the concerned department.
No,
As
there is no
appeals
recommendation here, Mr. Das. You read to me where the recommendation is.
The order has been taken care of, your lordship.
No, it
Your
only
lordship-
says whatever happens in the proceedings, that you follow
But
that.
if your lordship takes up the point after serial point number 3, though the applicant
Though the applicant was found eligible for recommendation, so and so, case so and so. However, the High Court has struck down so and so, has filed writ
as
appeals,
the eligibility criteria.
has writ appeals in similar cases. As the eligibility criteria is subjudiced through
Yes,
writ
Lord.
appeals filed by so and so,
Yes, your lordship.
therefore, the state level committee advised the department to take further necessary action on the matter in connection with the judicial position, keeping
This
in
is the
view.
recommendation of the SLC, your lordship.
This is no recommendation, Mr. Das. Why I am saying so?
Yes, your lordship.
Either they will say he is eligible or he is not eligible.
But as per this recommendation.
Now tell me, what is the time frame for this?
Pardon, your lordship.
What would be the time frame?
Lordship, if your lordship allows me, let me bring this on record. Your
No,
lordship.
I don't want this on record. This is no compliance.
Lordship, then give me some time, I'll apprise the lordship.
Mr. Adas
Let me
As
in the
produced.
first week of January, your lordship.
has produced before this court minutes of a meeting of the SLC held on 6/12/2023, wherein the case of the petitioner was taken up for consideration in pursuance to the order dated 22/2/2023, passed by this court in WPC number 7360/2022, and has opined that the case of the petitioner would be considered, would be taken up by the department in terms of the in connoissance with the judicial position, keeping in view the orders of the High Court in mind. Full stop. The said observation is no consideration made by the SLC. Full stop. Mr. Das, a consideration by the SLC and the order passed by this court on 22/2/2023 remains, has not been complied with. Full stop. Mr. Das prays for further time to bring on record updated instructions in the matter, and accordingly list this matter on 19/1/2024, on which date Mr. Das will advise the court as to the developments that have taken place thereof. This is no compliance, Mr.
But
Das.
the
See,
SLC. has
when I
taken-
say you have filed an appeal,
Yes,
whatever happens, what,
There- there-
who
there is-
want- why a body is required?
as long as there is no stay order, your lordship. There is a
That's what
true
I'm
fact, your
saying.
lordship.
If there was a
is true
stay
fact.
order, I would have accepted
Yes,
it.
your lordship, there is
Then-
no stay order, your
then-
lordship. But as there are appeals
And
pending.
see, there are appeals pending in other
Yes,
cases.
yes, your lordship.
Technically, this is a contempt matter.
Yes, your lordship.
Because I'm exercising my contempt jurisdiction.
Correct, your lordship.
I'll be worried with that order only.
Correct, your lordship.
And there is no proceeding against that order.
Correct.
In that view of the matter, I'll not take these, please.
But only the SLC is the recommending authority, your lordship.
Yeah, they should recommend against a particular post.
Correct, your
Just
lordship. But
give it, if this is the way, you go, do whatever you want.
That's-
Tomorrow he will be appointed as the secretary of the department.
no, your lord, that's
Then-
not the concern of the SLC, but the case has been recommended and it's up to the department to take.
Mr. Das, this court feels there is no recommendation. It's
I'll apprise
only
your lordship.
a sidetracking of the issue, which we will not follow.
I'll apprise your
You
lordship.
get the instruction.
Pardon, lord. Oblige, your lordship. Oblige.
6. Yes, ma'am.
Lordship, that engaged counsel is out of station, Lordship. Kindly matter will be adjourned for a day, Lordship.
Then we'll take it up tomorrow.
No, Lordship, after vacation. Lordship, in this matter, last occasion was called for instruction, Lordship.
There is no instruction required. We have the instructions in the file itself. You got to establish your right. And one thing, On the next date, Miss
D Datta Lordship.
D. Dekha.
Datta,
Doctor. Submits that. Who is the arguing counsel?
SB Laskar Lordship.
Submits that the arguing counsel, Mr. S. B. Laskar, is not in a position to attend the court today and accordingly prays for an adjournment in the matter. Full stop. Prayer accepted. Lists the matter on
12.
12/1/2024, on which date the petitioner shall bring on record the gift deed by which the land in question was gifted to Netaji Vidyapit LP School in the year 1975. Get that land deed on record.
Highly of the
Item 9.
This is regarding keeping of name after
If
amalgamation.
Mr. U. Doctor is not called U. Doctor, then U. Doctor will have a problem.
That may be.
But what is the big problem with this? Whether it is Benganhati or Padmavati, what difference does it make? And who are you to make all this?
We are the parents of the
Fine,
students.
there is a meeting there is another meeting which you have not challenged that meeting. Minutes of that meeting.
But meeting is required to be held at the time of amalgamation.
Fine, but whatever it is, the authorities have decided Padmavati.
That a modality has been provided. It is not as part of model.
Who are you? Why? What right? See, what right of yours is violated?
That's it. They have founded the institution in their village. That's it.
I know that. The
Yes.
institution, unfortunately, even after amalgamation or fortunately after amalgamation, remains in your village. It
Yes.
has not gone there, it is here. And see, both these schools have 18 or 17 children in
Yes,
both. Huh? We are not dismissing it today. We'll have it immediately on reopening. On the prayer of Mr. U. Doctor, learned counsel for the petitioner, list this matter again on Pulao Pisha due.
On
Second window.
8.
8/1. 8/1. Next date,
That's
get
it.
these answers, otherwise the order is ready.
Item 10.
Mr. Chakravarti, interesting matter, went up to the High Court, Supreme Court. Huh? But still you have a grievance left. Will issue a notice. You will not be entitled to that interim prayer. Because you are dismissed. That order, if we don't stay, how will you get the interim prayer? And dismissal will relate back to the show cause. Dismissal will relate back to the
No.
show cause.
I'm only my submission will be very limited. The division bench has held that governing body of the college had no jurisdiction to
See,
show
this
cause
matter went up to the Supreme Court.
Supreme Court. Supreme Court.
And before the Supreme Court, you were also there.
I was also there.
And the Supreme Court direction is complete the proceeding. So any error subject to you showing me,
Madam.
any error that was technical error was there, it got rectified by the order of the Supreme Court, subject to correction.
No, madam. Supreme Court was what has happened, my lord.
You read the Supreme Court order.
Yes, madam. That your lord will find. Page 67.
Hmm.
My lord, my submission regarding the interim, your lordship is issuing.
Yes, yes. What is
Interim
it?
Only one thing, my lord. My order of dismissal has been set aside by the division bench in 2015, saying that was without jurisdiction, giving a direction to hold.
When did you retire?
My lord, I have retired in 2009.
Nine.
So that has been set aside, and till the interim order is passed, there was no order, my lord, against me, my lord. So during that period, my lord, I am entitled for, well, that part of the matter has been crystallized, my lord.
The pension rule says if there is an order of dismissal,
My lord.
then the whole service gets wiped out.
Where is the order of dismissal? There is set aside, my lord.
Now, what is the final order, boss?
Final order, my lord.
It
Final
would be
order,
only a recovery from your pensions.
my lord.
It would be an order recovery from your pensions.
Recovery is not, nothing is there.
No, what is the final order, boss?
Final order is, they're saying that division bench was wrong. But Supreme Court has also not interested in the matter, my lord.
Okay, okay. Now tell me, this is the order 7/10/2023.
Yes, my lord. This is the order, my lord.
Now,
This is the
what
interim
is
order.
the final,
78, my lord.
page 78, the last paragraph is the final paragraph.
Exactly, my lord.
Now, what is the ground of your challenge on that? Leaving aside this,
Here, my lord, basically this says that division bench order was incorrect, we are not, my lord, that is not applicable.
No, I'm not on that. What is your ground of challenge with regard to that last paragraph?
Yes. But this is an illegal order, my lord, absolutely.
Forget it. Forget all the technicalities.
Correct.
Now tell me technicalities, notice, governing body,
Yeah, yeah.
call it, forget it.
Yes, sir.
Now tell me one submission as to why this order is bad and why this order bars your pension.
Yes, sir, exactly. This order is bad for the reason that matter which has crystallized from High Court and Supreme Court, that division, that governing body had no
Mr.
jurisdiction.
Chakraborty, you can make a better argument. Think over it. Come back on reopening.
Man,
You retired, I'll just give you a hint. You retired in 2009,
nine.
right?
Right.
This is a order after your retirement. Now think what the consequences would be. Whether this order would have been maintainable or not.
Well, that
Just think
4
over it.
years has gone, right? That part.
You think, you just rake your brain, you will get it. I'll not advise you. You just rake your brain, you get it.
This is contempt case, I'll file a contempt case, that's a different thing.
No,
But otherwise,
forget it. This case itself, you will get a relief. You think over it.
But.
We'll have it on reopening. I
Right.
think, Pastor, get it.
But.
Third, you think over it. Just think the date of your retirement. That is the clue. The date of your retirement, the order of penalty. Last paragraph. Answer is there. Make that submission, take the order. Just think over it. On the prayer of Mr. B. Chakraborty, Learned Counsel for the petitioner, list this matter again on 5/1/2024. 3/1. 3/1/2024. I'll give it to you on the opening day. Just think over it, Mr. Chakraborty. The answer is there in your front of your eyes only.
Item 11.
Yes.
Receipt issues non-allotment of dice code lordship. Impugn order is page 30.
Mr. Bora, have your instructions in the
State level, the committee has rejected it, but state level he has not been made party.
I know that, but anyway, a school is before us.
No,
They will have some civil consequences if this number is not there. So you have your instructions. Because there is already an order,
Yes, lordship, page 25.
30. So, and one more instruction you have, whether while passing such orders, whether a personal hearing is required to be afforded to them. Because it's only on the materials that come on record. You have passed an order.
No.
Just clarify on that. Mr. Bora, Learned S. Bora, Learned Standing Counsel, SSH shall on the next date fix, place on record instructions with regard to the claims made by the petitioner in the present proceedings. Mr. Bora shall also allow me the present proceeding list again on second week. 24 months.
Obliged.
We are not issuing a notice, you just get your stuff.
At number 12.
Yes, Mr. Chaudhary, what is the correction required?
My lord. In a synopsis, your lordship. The window was held. Dated 25.
No.
29/5/13. That should be corrected, your lordship.
As it should be corrected as?
My lord.
What is the date?
That is subsequently, my lord. This one subsequently he applied earlier, your lordship. That is
No, no. Was this case considered by the DLC?
DLC not considered. That is why my grievance is to place the matter before the
Okay.
DLC.
Okay,
My
okay,
lord.
okay.
My lord.
Your father died in 2009.
My lord.
Hmm?
My lord.
You submitted an application in 2013.
13, your lordship.
Now just show me from the records, from the pleadings, what did you do from 2013 till 23?
Because your lordship, They are not ever regarding the notification.
That,
Is why.
that is not the answer, Mr.
No,
Chaudhary. You are a very
correct,
experienced
correct.
person.
My lord.
Now, compassionate appointment
My lord.
is
I know
immediate.
everything, your lordship. I
Then-
know everything, but
Then let us give it a closure.
my lord.
Let's
No,
give
my
it a closure.
grievance is only to place the matter in the DLC. If DLC,
I'm sorry, mister, if
against,
you had made this prayer maybe some years back, or
My lord,
say a year
correct.
back or 6
but
months back, we
poor-
would have, but now there is a Supreme Court judgment
and the
against you.
poor boy come before your lordship, my lord. They are not ever regarding
See,
the
Mr.
notification even your
Mr.
lordship.
Chaudhary, this is not a right.
Correct, correct. I know it.
If
I
the
know it.
family was not in a position to maintain itself when the bread earner expired,
My-
this court would be the first to come to their aid if a proceeding is made.
my,
But now you have survived from 2009 to 2023,
Yes.
14 years.
However, he is the only.
You have not said anything in the petition that how you have not been able to survive.
My lord, I have.
You are getting pensions.
I have stated, no, my lord, because he was expired, the bread earner was expired.
I know that.
He has no-
2000. Now tell me from
Mother
2000.
also-
Okay.
Mother also
2009.
expired.
2009 to 2023. How did you survive?
So by any means.
Where by any means means
by
what?
any
You have
means,
survived.
They are only loans on your lords.
Eh,
Your
but
lords.
isn't it already? Eh, agora, eh, até lá, I'm sorry, Mr. Chaudhary, we'll have to interfere with this. We'll have to dismiss this.
You lordship directed to place the matter before the DLC.
I have been
DLC
taking-
will not
I have
consider.
been taking this consistent view from the day I'm sitting here. I can't help it. I can't take a different view. Although my heart may be with you,
My lord,
but I can't. I will not.
my humble prayer before you lordship.
Such petitions, I'm not sure. I have even
Or-
yours is better, 2009. I have even seen 2002,
At least.
99.
That is correct. my lord.
Immediately in 2023, a representation is meant filed and a case is filed. How from where are these cases coming immediately?
My lord.
For the last 14, 15 years, nothing. Immediately where from these cases are rising.
Correct, my lord. They are not.
And you have not said any, I have gone through your pleadings very carefully.
No, your lordship will see, there are 15 your lordship,
It only says, place my case.
my lord.
Judicially, arbitrary,
And
malafide,
also-
unreasonable, illegal, prejudiced,
There are
high-handed,
There are 16 your lordship. Yes.
mental and financial agony.
My lord.
What did you do for
Uh,
this mental and financial agony for the last 14 years?
My lord, they are not ever regarding the notification, your lordship. They are
We will
Yeah,
not come
poor-
into your aid, mister, not in this.
poor boy.
That post will go for a poor meritorious candidate. Poor meritorious candidate will get that post. He is also in need. There are 100 people who are in need, waiting for a direct recruitment. Sorry, Mr. Chaudhary.
You are-
Next time,
you are-
next time,
He was,
next time, better case. I am with you. The petitioner has, by way of the present petition, essayed, raised the grievance as regards non-consideration of his case by the respondent authorities for appointment on compassionate grounds, although he had, after the death of the government employee, who happens to be his father, submitted his application for the said purpose within the time frame prescribed. Full stop. The petitioner's father, late Profullo Sondro Das, while working as assistant teacher of Modukusi LP School, had died in harness on 19/4/2009. Also, thereafter, the petitioner on petition. You were a minor when your father died.
my lord.
You were a minor. What is your age now? What is your date of birth?
Date of birth, your lordship will find
83. 83 only. That thereafter, also, the petitioner from the previous
16,
available on record reveals that he was born on 1/6/1983 and accordingly would have attained the age of 18 accordingly had attained the age of 18 in the year 2001, but the application for compassionate appointment was made by him only on 9/7/2013. That is much after the time frame prescribed in the scheme, holding the field at that point of time for making such application. Also, the application of the petitioner having been made beyond the time frame prescribed and there being no explanation on record as to why such delay had occasion, the said application of the petitioner is not required to be considered by the respondent authorities. Also, in view of the said position, this writ petition is without any merit and accordingly the same stands dismissed. On account of the fact that the petitioner had not submitted his application within the time frame prescribed, the non-consideration of the same by the departmental authorities as well as by the district level committee cannot be said to be bad. With the above direction, the writ petition stands dismissed. Can't help it. Next time, better case, Mr. Chopra. I'm sorry on the last day I should not have done this, but these matters will not keep it.
Number 13.
Lordship, petitioner joined a second.
The last of the litigation, the application has not been considered by the no error. Bhal word at all. Miss N. Yes, Mr. Khanna.
My lord, here petitioner was working as the second post in, so it's great for employee, my lord.
You come to page 45 and after that make your submissions. If this court in your case has directed that your case has to be considered under the 2003, how can we go beyond that order when that order is staring at our face?
2003 now it is
2018.
18, my lord, but they have not considered as per farm.
That they will consider whenever the vacancy arises or whenever the state selection board.
Yes, my lord, page 52, my lord, that is the implement order. By this order.
That order is already there, Mr. Khandakar. What more order you want? You file a contempt if that is not being.
No, my lord, my prayer is that, my lord, they remand back to initiate as per 18 rules, my lord, in terms of honorable.
That they don't have the power. Now these posts are under the scrutiny of what?
School selection committee.
State selection.
School selection committee.
School selection.
Yes.
So 18 rule 4 of 18 rule is there.
So how can, if they don't want to advertise a post, they don't need that post. How can we direct? Tell me that.
Now, my lord, for the grade 3 and grade 4 post, the Assam Direct Recruitment Commission.
Yes, I have passed an order also on that.
So,
State Commission of Tibola.
So my
This
case
was
is
in
that, my lord.
What else it is?
My case is that, my lord, in terms of honorable course order, my case has not been passed into the. So
See, Mr. 6 months period was given, 2019. What were you doing? Why didn't you file a contempt?
at that time, there was the my lord, court.
There was no court.
No, court was there.
Then?
But they have passed the impugn order in 2023.
Fine, 23, you read what the order is.
The report, the inquiry, detailed report was 47, my
I
lord.
know.
48, my lord.
It says, only says you made a prayer for provincialization. They say we can't do it. And see, you yourself have barred that with that order of this court.
At that time, 2000.
Be that as it may. Now, with that order existing, how can we go beyond that? Think over it. Come out after vacation. The prayer of Mr. Khandakar. List this matter. Immediately.
On 24/1, on 19/1,
19/1/20.
as of 14,
Yes,
Make
Mr. Mazumdar.
Lordship, I'm a
Cancellation.
Lordship.
We'll not interfere with this at this stage. Because say there are materials against you also.
Lordship,
Language teacher, this, that.
but.
So we'll issue a notice, let the parties come, we will think.
And in the meantime, Lordship, since the petitioners is working, Lordship.
No, no, no. You work, you continue to work. Who is stopping you to? But this order will not be interfered. Because this is in pursuance to the directions of this
And
court.
my response.
See, Mr. Mazumdar,
Correct, Lordship.
you had also participated therein. There is a doubt whether you are a language teacher,
Lordship.
whether the other one is eligible, whether you are a social science teacher. It should have been a case which had been sent to the education tribunal.
Lordship, actually, there, before the Honorable Single Judge, that to be Lordship clarified.
I'll provide, if you want, I'll provide you, go to the education tribunal.
Lordship, it will, if the.
Heard, Mr.
I pray
A.
one thing,
Mazumdar,
Lordship.
Lanak
Let them
Council for
produce
Education.
let them produce the.
They will produce everything. Thereafter, we will see.
Lordship.
For the petitioner. Also heard Ms. N. Pukan, Lanak, Standing Council, Elementary Education Department, and Mr. P. Gogoi, Standing Council, Sarva Shiksha Abhijan, Assam. Full stop. Issue notice returnable in 4 weeks. Mr. Ms. N. Pukan enters, accepts notice on behalf of respondent number 1, 2,
2, 4, and 5, madam.
4, and 5. Mr. P. Soika accepts notice on behalf, no, Mr. B. Gogoi accepts notice on behalf of respondent number 3. Mr. P. Soika accepts notice on behalf of respondent number 6. Full stop. No formal notice is sent to them. However, extra copies of the writ petition within the course of the day. Full stop. Petitioner to take steps upon respondents number 7 and 8 by registered post. Want to take Dusty also
Yes, Lordship.
and by Dusty mode by routing the same through the registry of this court. List this matter again on 4 weeks.
on 7 to 24.
7 to 24. Full stop. The interim order shall be considered after appearance of the private respondents number 7 and 8 in the matter.
Lordship, with
Upwardly, the
record
the
of the SLSC.
state respondents shall the element the director of elementary education Assam shall before the next date fix file an affidavit dealing with the contentions as raised by the petitioner in the present proceedings. It will also be the filing of the affidavit and appearance of the respondents numbers.
Item number 15.
May I please, your lordship, my lord, this is a second round of litigation. Petitioner before your lordship earlier approached before the court. And my lord, the lordship was pleased to pass an order. But as the situation, my lord, certain subsequent situation developed and I was pursuing to do the case. So I withdrew. Now the situation is still stagnant.
Mr. Monto,
My lord,
after this interview on 5/8,
yes, my lord.
what happened?
My lord, earlier occasion, my lord, whenever we filed, there was no, my lord, any approval was given from the, my lord, interview board. And no recommendation has been made till then. And still the same position is going on, my lord. The authority.
No recommendations have been made till now.
My lord,
No recommendations have been made by the college authority.
yes, my lord. So, my lord, recommendation they made, but this is not be recommended by the APS, my lord, the director, copy to photo. It is, my lord, order copy, my lord. The same, my lord, situation is there. No any development on the situation. So, my.
No, what I'm on is, has the college authorities after the selection process send their recommendation?
That has been, I think, this same, but this is not recommended by the director, my lord. Till.
Fine. So if that be the position,
Yes, my lord.
you will have to approach the director.
No, my lord.
There are decisions of this court which says,
No, my lord,
until and unless the director does not approve, you will have your opportunity there.
Yes, my lord, this protection will be given, my lord. I will approach the director of the deadline and no authority should be, decision will be taken on that issue, my lord. Without, my lord.
Yes, Mr. Das.
Well, I have three submissions, my lord. First, the selection process has already been over, my lord.
No, I'm not
person
on
has-
that. You just have an instruction from your director
Yes, my lord.
as to the status of consideration of this.
Yes,
Just that instruction. Then we will pass orders. If we find that it's already rejected, why should we enter into this? If not,
my
we
lord,
will
if
pass on.
Director has not taken any decision, my lord.
That's what I'm saying.
That-
Just have that,
This case
because
being
this is
withdrawn,
of
my lord.
5/8. That's why my
Yes, yes.
apprehension. Just have that instruction
Yes,
and then come back. Call Mr. Mount also, then we'll pass orders.
Because I have been illegally deprived in spite of all my bright career and everything, my lord. But that is to be looked into.
Just have that
After
instruction.
some time,
You just have it, tell Mr.
Yes.
Bora, he'll call the matter.
Madam.
Mr. Mora, be here for some.
Yes.
Item number 16.
Let it come after some time, my lord.
Lordship, Mr.
No, this matter. It's that Bodoland matter.
Yes.
I have been appearing regularly in such matters when I was there. The site.
Regarding my lord, old pension or new pension.
No,
similar-
that's it. This matter, maybe I'll not take up. List before any other court without me. But similarly situated persons, I had appeared.
Yes.
It's that termination, then
Yes,
the,
As
my
per
Lord Justice Sridhar Rao's order,
As per division bench,
Ah.
order, we have been turned,
not by me.
accommodated.
Yes, some other bench.
Item number 17. Met my lordship, my lord.
Yes, Mr.
Here, my lord, a claim our in charge headmastership of a high school, my lord.
Hmm.
Now, this is a notice will go.
No, we can issue a notice. There is no problem.
Yes.
Mr. Sharma, one clarification which is not there on record. When did you get your B.Ed degree?
My lord,
B.Ed degree, when did you?
2023,
23. And the impugned order is of
22.
22. So, Mr. You, when the impugned order was passed, you were not qualified. That is why you were not here before this court.
Now I am qualified.
Now, if we have to interfere with this, won't it be
My lord,
replacing an ad hoc by another ad hoc?
yes. No, that is true, my lord. But now, but on the point of seniority, I am senior to him.
In a regular selection process, you go ahead, you participate. But for changing this, because when this order was passed, when the proceedings were before this court,
My lord, because there are some manipulations also in the records, my lord, there are.
that is different thing altogether.
Yes.
For that, you will have to come in an appropriate manner.
Yes.
But here your claim is that you are the senior most and the qualified.
Yes,
You became qualified in 23.
yes,
This order is of
Yes.
22.
Yes.
There is a proceeding before this court, 2 cases.
yes.
In both the proceedings, be that as it may, they were, but you were not a party because you were not qualified. You just think over it. We'll have it after vacations.
So, my lord, let us notice, at least notice go now.
I think
Notice-
I'm not very much convinced. You convinced me on the
Yes,
after the
not
vacations.
There is no harm, my lord, in issuing the notice.
We'll take it up. If we are satisfied, we will proceed. Because my view is this case, it's a ad hoc by an ad hoc.
My lord, irrespective of the date of qualification, my lord, what I am on, this court did not give positive order to anyone. There are only qualified persons who
I'm not
consider.
on that also, Mr. Sharma. I'm on the fact that when the order was passed,
Yes,
whenever, it was only that person who was qualified. You were not qualified.
yes,
Now, subsequently, you attaining that qualification for the purpose of ad hoc arrangement, should we interfere to change it? There are decisions of this court also, Apex court also, which says, in such circumstances,
and
an ad hoc should not be replaced by another. ad hoc.
no, that is true, my lord. But ad hoc should be implemented in general rule, my lord. But here is the special circumstances. And one more thing, my lord, he came to my high school only 2016 on his own transfer. So that way also is junior by about.
Okay, when Mr. R.P. Sharma is saying a notice, I think I'll have to issue it.
Yes.
But Mr. R.P. Sharma, senior counsel, assisted by Ms. M. Bora. Also heard Ms. E. Mushari, Learned Council, appearing for the respondent number 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and 3. Not like 1, 2, and 3, had issue notice, returnable, and 4 weeks. Returnable 4 weeks. Full stop.
Go on.
Ms. E. Mushari accepts notice on behalf of respondent 1, 2, 3. Also petition, no formal notice, extra copies. Petitioner to take steps for service of notice upon respondent number 5 and 6 by registered post with AD. Matter be listed after completion of service.
Lordship, Lordship, a small prayer, because in a cause list, Lordship, higher education name is shown.
Okay,
Secondary education, semicolon, secondary education may be shown, your Lordship.
okay, it's known as higher education.
Lordship.
The register is to reflect the name of standing council, secondary education in the cost title.
Lordship.
All right.
Obligation.
449. 4 steps. Sound. Four, 5, 6.
Lordship has come with a very limited prayer, Lordship.
Yes, Mr. Secretary.
Lordship has come with a very limited prayer. A suit was filed, Lordship. And,
Now, first satisfy me.
and-
After the decision in Subaya, 2007, do I have the power to interfere with this matter? Because the Supreme Court has.
Section 13 followed order 39 rule 3A.
No,
Lord
no.
of,
even the Supreme Court has very badly come down on that.
Lordship,
The
can
court, this court exercising that jurisdiction.
Lordship, mechanical.
Because Supreme Court now has said the non-consideration of your application for under the 39(1) vacation of that is an appealable order.
No, Lordship, there's some confusion, Lordship. That
There is no confusion, at least
Lordship.
as far as this court is concerned.
Lordship, make go through these 3 decisions, Lordship.
I'll give you 2 citations. Go through them.
Lordship.
You
I
go
want
through
simple that-
2000, volume 7 SCC 695.
Yes, Lordship, that was in the Venkata Subaya case also in 2000, it has been stated, it can be appealable, but not in each and every case. That is what been
And I
stated.
think here, this case, it's possible that you go to appeal because why?
Only in exceptional cases, Lordship.
No,
That
there is
what been
another line
stated.
there, Mr. Chakraborty, there is another line there. Appeal required because the appellate court can then look into the conduct of that magistrate or the munsif, whoever is, and then make appropriate recommendation in his ACR. That is also there. See, in 2022, I forgot the citation, 2210 SSC. It has been clearly said when it is CPC, alternative remedy concept will not come in. You will have to go by the code only. I think you satisfy me on those 2 points. We'll have it immediately on reopening. 5 तारीख बस हो try to do.
Fourth, Lord.
And thank you. I
Fourth
could
or
go, I could read a bit because of this matter.
Something new. For
Something
your Lordship.
outside my
Something
purview.
new for your Lordship.
Huh? Huh?
Something new for your Lordship.
Very much new. And I loved it.
On third,
Thanks to you for that.
on third,
Third it's a appeal.
item 23.
Please, Your Lordship. My lord, this is a short-sighted case. my lord.
I know that.
My lord, the section involved in this case.
Yes, what do you say?
Someone regarding 22B, let the, at least my lord, the.
Because here, why in the charge sheet it is said that the investigation is not complete and still the charge sheet is being filed?
My lord,
Page 33, last.
Because,
full
my lord,
portion.
yes, my lord. During the 33 years, my lord,
Hmm.
but it is found that the accused investigation is almost
Must
completed.
complete.
And the prima facie case is well established. All evidence and statements. Investigation is almost completed. That is because charge sheet is filed. That is why it is stated, my lord.
Okay.
My lord, and another.
What do you submit?
Another thing is that, my lord, he is now in absconding, my lord. He has not joined.
What happened to the other accused?
That
It will come the, my lord, LCR portion, my lord, it is not here.
Okay, scan copy we can.
Scan copy, we can call, my lord.
Heard Mr.
Yes, yeah.
SM,
SA.
SA, I'm sorry. Also heard Mr. Additional
MP Goswami.
MP Goswami, additional people. So, call for the scan copy of the LCR from
My lord,
special judge.
Mosolpur Baksa.
No. District and Session Judge, Mosulpur. List again on, how long does it take?
On 10th.
10.
The meantime, my lord, he may be perfected.
This case, I'm sorry, drugs, and there is a position and you are abscond.
Section is, my lord, involved 22B, my lord.
Be that as it may, make your submissions.
Intermediate, my-
Let's have our, what material is there against you. Fine.
Obliged.
24.
May I please, Your Lordship? So 438 application, my lord.
Hmm.
One complaint was filed. It is annexure 1. Allegation is that the accused petitioner made a pressure upon the
Heard Mr.
and
We'll call for the series because in the case diary that was produced before the lower court,
Yes.
there is some very damaging material it seems against you. We'll have to just verify that.
it is a, my lord, the date of occurrence, it is shown 1st February 2023.
Hmm.
And this complaint was filed in the month of July. And
Be
it
that
is-
as it may.
and it is registered in the month of
And see, the allegation is that there was one plot which was to be sold. One plot which was to be sold by that person.
no,
No. His complaint,
his
one plot, then there were two plots for which Bina was made.
that is in respect
His
of
case,
accused- in respect accused number 2.
Be that as it may,
Accused number one.
let's just have that CD, we will have it in reopening.
In the meantime, I may protected, my lord. And the accused number 3, he is the witnesses of this agreement. I have annexed that agreement also here. And there are two agreement, accused number 1 and 2.
Accused number 3 means the deed writer,
No, data already granted.
already granted bill.
Three-
We'll have the CD, we'll have the CD and then we'll see. That Mr. Item number given to?
Item 24.
24. Heard Mr. M. Done a consent for the petition. Also heard Mr. DMP Goswami, additional PP. So and so. Call for the case diary in connection
Before
with the Algapur PS case number 165/2023, bracketed GR case number 1145/2023, registered under page 1 List again on
On my lord, 11, my lord.
11 one. We'll see to that one. Because 2 orders, the
Yes.
court below, while granting bail to the others.
Yes, I have annexed.
So let's see. Mr. Chaudhary, only one query before you start. Para 4, there
Yes,
is a reference to some,
in fact, my lord, what happened, the allegation against me, I issued this CTC, certified true copy. Original deed was executed by this gentleman called Gautam Sharma.
means to that other accused persons, this land was done. Heard Mr. K. and Chaudhary, Learned Counsel. We'll call for the CD, in the meantime protect it. So and so, heard Mr. So and so, Learned
My
Counsel.
lord, I am praying for some interim protection.
We will.
No interim, my lord, at this stage, my lord, because my
No,
lord,
no,
I
no.
have received.
You see, he has already appeared before the police on.
Yes, correct.
Yes,
14/10.
But there is,
Anything is there, you come back on the next day.
my lord,
we will-
just now I have received the instruction, I have given to your lordship.
If there is anything damaging,
My
sure.
lord,
If his
my
custodial
lord,
interdiction is.
he is the
required,
main
sure.
person, my lord, who my lord prepared, my lord, fake sale deed and all, my lord. His signature is there, my lord, in each and, how he took money from the, my lord, the advocates and the land brokers, my lord. That is there, my lord. I have underlined it, my lord. Lordship is- Yes.
What is the source of this information?
My lord,
What is the source?
during
of this?
investigation, everything is revealed, my lord.
Get
Investigation
the
is still going
case
on.
then. Get the case then.
Yes, my lord, we get,
3 तारीख है due. 3 तारीख है due. Get the case diary. He will regularly appear
Yes.
before you.
yes.
Don't subject him to a, because why I'm saying so. FIR he's not named. Maybe he's the main culprit. That's my doubt also. That's why I asked Mr. Chaudhary the first question. He had already appeared before you
Yes,
My lord,
on
that-
14/10.
yes.
My lord, on 14th that he appeared, my lord, subsequently revealed that, my lord, during investigation. he
14,
revealed
12,
that.
my lord.
14/12.
My lord, he appeared.
Yeah.
At that point of he appeared, but later on, my lord, investigation revealed that, my lord, he
5
took
days.
money and prepared this failed signal, my lord.
Fine.
My lord, why
He
is
will, I'll put a
omnibus
condition
statements, my
that
lord?
he will appear before the IO
Yes.
every alternative day
Yes,
till 3rd.
yes.
And see, you know how to take his limited custody, even if there is an anticipatory bail order.
My lord, it's, everything is correct, my lord. But let's see, the land brokers, the
I have got it,
Wonder-
and in the
Lordship has
matters that
given
are
bail
there,
to the main advocate, my lord.
Hmm?
I think on this honorable court has enlarged this.
my lord, after his
gentleman
arrest,
called-
my lord, from he after his arrest, my lord.
Mr. Pukon,
My lord.
the limited interim direction with
Yes, yes.
conditions,
Hmm.
let it come up on 3rd.
Yes.
You bring the case diary, we will see to that if there is something,
Hmm.
we will recall this order. But the condition would be that he will appear every alternative day before the IO.
Yes.
Every alternative day.
But my vehemently registration may be recorded. I have registered vehemently, my lord.
Yes, surely. Mr. K. M. Chaudhary, counsel for the petitioner. Senior counsel for the petitioner, assisted by Mr. N. P. Chaudhary. Also heard Mr. M. Fukan, Leonard PP, Assam. This is an application under Article 438 of the Code of Civil Procedure, praying for grant of anticipatory bail in connection with Virtue Police Station case number 324 of Dixon Decree. It pleads to the under section so and so. Full stop. I have perused the materials available on record, and on perusal of the FIR as well as the full stop. Mr. M. Fukan has produced before me a communication dated 20/12/2023, wherein it is stated that during investigation it has come to record that the present petitioner is the kingpin in the fake land
Fake
deeds,
land sale deed.
land sale deeds that are being unearthed in the city of Guwahati. And accordingly, he vehemently opposes grant of any interim protection in favor of the petition. Mr. Fukan submits that the case diary would be produced before this court immediately on reopening. That is on 3/1/2024. Full stop. On perusal of the FIR, as well as the contention of the petitioner that he had appeared before the police on 14/12/2023, I am of the opinion that till a final decision is arrived at in the present proceedings, on perusal of the case diary, the accused petitioner shall remain on interim arrest, pre-arrest bail till the next date fixed, that is 3/1/2024. Full stop. The accused petitioner will appear before the investigating officer on every alternative day starting from tomorrow, that is 24.
Third, 23rd, madam.
23,
I think, madam.
12/2024.
23rd.
23rd. Full stop. In the event of his arrest, he shall be released on furnishing a bail bond of ₹50,000 with one suitable surety of the like amount to the satisfaction of the arresting authority on the following condition. Condition kita, normal conditions,
Madam, he'll appear on 24th, not 23rd. I'm told his certified copy. To day after tomorrow.
Dates.
Okay. That's okay.
Dates. Within half an hour. you will get it. Because see, I have passed this order only on the count that he had appeared on 14th.
Yes, yes.
And in the FIR, it is not there. This is of 2006. He joined in 2008. But with this, I don't know what is going to happen
My
on the
lord,
next day.
if CD reveals something.
We will protect you.
There are as many as, my lord, 26 numbers of, my lord, brokers been arrested, and many officers also been going to be arrested, my lord. It is very easy for the other, my lord, co-accused to getting bail, my lord, after this order, my lord.
No, we'll not get it. Don't worry about it. Because the advocate who was arrested has already been enlarged.
Yes.
Not college, yes.
Take it all away. It is saying that we take a process.
May I please, your lordship, put 38 application lordship, FI is page number 8 lordship. The petitioner is a retired central bank branch manager. That time some loanee lost the.
You get the case there. Earlier also, he retired man.
But your lordship will find from the FIR, my lord.
Huh?
He has manipulated his.
That's it. But earlier round of litigation, there another case, he has already been enlarged on bail.
Yes, my lord.
On the ground that there was the objection was there was a departmental proceeding.
Yes, my lord.
So we will see. Let's get the case diary. We will.
Lordship, interim may be particular lordship, interim may be granted lordship. Because this is the documentary
Mr.
lordship. A.R. Bora lordship.
A.R. Boral and a counsel for the petitioner also heard Mr. M.P. Goswami, an additional public prosecutor, appearing for the state of Assam. This is an application under section 438, paying for anticipatory bail in connection with pre-arrest bail in connection with Sabua PS case number 0622, page 1 of February, under section so and so. There is the petition as well as annexes. One is there with full stop. Call for the case diary. Leaves the matter again on. Sorry, how much?
My lord,
Sabua,
from Sabua on 12, my lord.
12/1/2024.
Lordship, interim may be granted lordship because this is a no intervention.
Yes, I am
All the
opposing on
details
the
are not
ground that.
required,
my lord.
lordship. This is a
I am
document.
opposing on the
All
ground that.
document
my
and
lord,
custody of the bank
2,200
officer.
I am opposing on the ground that, my lord, regarding interims, he is paying, my lord. Regarding that, my lord, your lordship will find from the FR, about 2,200 people have been cheated, my lord, by preparing the fake IDs, my lord.
Already retired lordship. All document and custody of present bank branch manager lordship.
On perusal of the
Those are
materials
effective
available on
items.
record, this court of review till a final decision is taken on perusal of materials in the case diary. The accused petitioner shall remain on interim pre-arrest bail till the next date fixed, that is 27/1/20. That is 3/1/2024. The accused petition will appear before the investigating officer within a period of 7 days from today. And in the event of his service, he shall be released on bail on furnishing a bail bond of ₹30,000 with one suitable surety of like amount to the satisfaction of the arresting authority on the following conditions. Condition 30.
Your lordship,
High level like this.
then your lordship may fix it on 18 or 19.
18.
High level like this.
27.
Leader lordship, 438 application, FI is at page 13 lordship. Others have been granted bail similarly situated.
No, Mr. Bora.
So again,
Here, the
Yeah.
others have been granted bail, but in that bail orders, your vehicle number and your absconding is recorded. Come to my lord
lordship
justice.
kindly turn to.
Come to page 22.
20,
22,
22 lordship. That's
second line.
second line.
He is not the owner of the tank so and so to which diesel was civilly transferred. I have considered the submissions that the driver of the petitioner, who is the owner of the other tank, the number 1486 is absconding. 1486 is your vehicle, page 23.
It is.
We'll have the case
It is his submissions, that petition.
Either as it may.
Interim protection, limited product. All the persons have been enlarged manner. If I go there, cooperate with the investigation further progress, lordship.
What do you say?
Interim,
My lord, your lordship will. find
All
my-
have been granted.
all have been
But
granted.
your lordship will find losses at FIR reveals he is the owner of these two vehicles, my lord. And from there, my lord, from one tanker to other tankers, they used to my lord,
They
carry the
transfer.
ordnance. Transfer the ordnance. That is
Limited
not- Perhaps
prayer.
not a case of interim.
Mr.
Okay, so yeah.
It's okay. Then counsel for the petitioner. Baki ek hai. The application is filed for pre-arrest bail in connection with Gorsuk PS case number 295 of 2023. There was the petition as well as an okay, call for the case diary list again on
On my lord, 9th, my lord.
9/1/2024. It is submitted at the bar that the other two accused in connection, arrested in connection with the, involved in connection with the said police case has already been enlarged.
Arrested also granted bail, all the three.
Arrested have already been granted bail.
And they are arrested, my lord, not
No.
Paragraph 6.
That the other accused in connection with the said case have already been enlarged on bail. Also, in that view of the matter, till a final decision is taken on perusal of the materials in the case diary, the accused petitioner shall remain on interim pre-arrest bail till the next date fixed.
Declare a date.
Okay. My lord, 22, my lord.
22/1/2024. And in the event of his arrest, he shall be released on a bail of rupees 30,000 with one suitable surety of like amount to the satisfaction of the arresting authority on the following conditions, condition already.
Deeply obliged.
May I please, Lord? Okay, 438 application lawsuit opens under section 406 420. FIR at page 13. Lordship,
Oh, I can look on it. We are looking. We bear about it. I'm gonna write petition to register. Yes, how much commission were you getting?
Lordship, we have I am personally.
Forget it. That is your subsequent plea, but
We-
your allegation is that you knew this
Yes, Lord,
from
I
2019.
personally.
No. 2019, you knew about this,
Yes, Lord.
but you were keeping quiet because you were getting commission. Anyway,
Lordship,
the
but
main
I-
accused has already been enlarged on bail, right? Mr. Tulsi Sai is in behind bars or bail?
No, Lordship, behind the bar, Lord.
Behind the bar. Call the city, madam.
Yes.
Interim, madam. There is much people involved, Mr. This
Yes.
cases will
Lordship,
come.
I have personally deposited 4 lakhs.
Because see, you
Against
have,
the 4
fine,
lakhs rupees, we getting
there is
some
clear
commission,
allegation
Lordship.
against you.
Thereafter, I
And during
personally raised
investigation
objection,
also,
Lordship.
during
And
investigation
Lordship,
also,
Lordship,
materials have come on record against you.
Lordship,
Let
kindly
us
see
see
the
the
page-
CD.
Only CD, my lord.
CD.
Lordship, page 30 may be seen,
That
Lordship.
Mr. So-and-so, Mr. Item number कितना लिखो?
28.
Mr. 80 Sarkar, then counsel for the petitioner. Also heard Mr. MP Gusa, so-and-so. This is an application filed under so-and-so, seeking pre-arrest bail for the accused petitioner, namely Ataur Rahman, in connection with page number Yatava, one of our Agumani PS case number 5 of 2003, section again. Call for the case diary list again on 5/1. We'll give it on 5/1.
29.
Thank you, the Lordship. 438 application here, Lordship, petitioners are not named in the.
Brother is back in the house itself.
Lordship,
Brother of the informant is back in the house.
yes, Lordship.
Get the CD. It seems to be a village enmity.
Enmity, my lord.
Heard Ms. P. Sum. Also heard Mr.
RR Kaushik, my lord.
Hara
Kaushik.
Learned additional PP. Baki from our accused person, namely Sahid Ali, Ahed Ali, Mohajahil Ali, Sahid Ali, Safuddin Ahmed. Petitioners will petitioners in connection with Sansari PS case number 426. Bail bond of individual bail bond of rupees 20,000 to the satisfaction of the arresting authority. Condition.
Deeply.
Date Kitanim, when do you want it?
My lord, since entry is given, then 22nd or 23rd of June.
22nd, 22, 1, 24. Whenever it's coming, before that, 18/1. When will you be here?
Yes, Lordship, 10th.
10/1, 2024.
Item 30.
Interim.
Make legal, no?
Yes. This is, there are the two connected cases. The next one is also one of the case. You brought the land
FIR is different.
different. 1043, 1042.
Yes.
Son and mother.
This one is regarding FIR 1102, sir.
With this is 110.
1102, FIR is page 13.
Okay. Let's call for the CD.
CD, my lord.
The case here is that they brought the land
Yes.
on auction sale and thereafter,
Some
This-
goods came in.
but anyway, you have your,
Yes.
They are trying to dispose us.
On 5th of
You dispossessed her. So naturally, there will be some grievance.
Yes.
Third, Mr. A. Kapra.
Yes, sir.
A. Kapra. And a counsel for the petition. In connection with deposit is kya? In connection with Nagaon Sadar PS case number, madam, PS case number 1102, 2023. Huh? CD?
On 8,
And 10,
8-1.
8-1.
Yes, my lord, in this case, another accused was released. It was fixed on 31/2024 for case diary. So,
Yes, sir. 30th film, same case,
My lord,
31.
30 or 13?
30.
30.
30/124. Bail bond of rupees 20,000 with one suitable surety. Huh? Within satisfaction condition with the value. Next case also same CD, same FIR,
Same.
Same, my lord.
10, but that is 1043, I suppose. Itu apna Vishal Agarwal, Nagaon Sadar PS case number 1043, same date given, 20,000. It's one out of seven. Section B. Okay.
Hey, you was a call.
This is a very serious allegation,
Yes, my lord.
but thing is, the fact is that whether they have that recognition or not. For that, they'll have to appear before the police.
To show the documents.
So we will give them an interim protection for 10 days, let him appear. And thereafter record his statement, produce all the materials, and thereafter bring the CD with the opinion of the IO.
My lord,
Okay?
my lord.
But Mr. Yes,
Okay.
Yami?
K. Burwala.
K. Borwa, and a counsel for the petitioner, as well as Mr. K. Kaushik, learning additional people.
Are possible.
Appearing for the state of Assam. This is an application filed under section 49C 438, praying for 3 years bail of the accused, Ujjwal Bora. The others have not come up, na?
Not.
Ujjwal Bora. In connection with, Gulagat PS case number 290 of 2023. Likhi lavade, peruse the petitions, baki list, call the case diary when?
My lord, 19th of January.
19th of May.
Can it be my lord before or after 19? Because my lord,
After
21?
after
20,
after
21?
22, my lord.
Abo?
24th, my lord.
24? Abo? Bora? 24, 24, 124. Also, the accused petitioner
Open FM.
will remain on bail till the next date fixed, the 24 one. The accused petitioner will appear before the investigating officer without fail within 7 days from today and have his statement recorded. Further, the petitioner shall bring on record, shall furnish to the investigating officer all the requisite permissions that are possessed by the institution of which the petitioner is a principal before shall furnish to the shall produce before the investigating officer all the requisite permissions possessed by the by the institution of which the petitioner is a principal for running the courses presently run by the institution. Full stop. And in the event of his arrest, 20,000 condition with that. You produce it. If that is satisfactorily, you have it. Next day we will see. If not, you going.
24.
Yes.
May I please lordship? Hearing the.
No FIR.
No, lordship. But we
What is the apprehension? There is already a civil case pending against you. Made by, prepared by you.
No, the petitioner has a genuine apprehension. As on 13/11.
No, I don't understand these days. There is a criminal case with regard to land. Immediately a civil case is instituted and then it becomes a civil nature case. Now we'll have to change our concept of thinking that.
But your honor, the police has visited my house on 2 occasions.
Okay, let them visit for 1 or 2 more occasions. You have your instructions in the matter. We will have it on 3rd.
That is on a case.
Fine, my lord.
Because see,
Yeah.
if these allegations are true, we will surely protect your interest.
Lordship.
But I don't find anything other than that statement.
Lordship.
There is nothing done by the parties, and there is already a case pending, and that too very recently.
That's why Lordship, at least status report may be called for Lordship.
My lord, we'll take.
No, they will take
It's pending
instructions.
or not, my lord.
Mr. K. Kaushik. Shall,
Our question.
huh?
Our question.
Oh, R. Kaushik, sorry. Additional PP shall
Noted.
receive instruction, take instructions with regard to the allegation, with regard to the apprehension raised by the petition that a case against him pertaining to the land purportedly brought by him from Lekha Bhuya, Rashmita Bhuya and Purabi Bhuya.
Your Honor, from the predecessor owner, from the Mukut Chandra Bhuya.
From Mukut Chandra Bhuya, from one Mukut Chandra Bhuya, since deceased.
Since this is Lordship.
Full stop. Feelings, no?
It is on petition.
Has been registered in Jagir Road PS. Full stop. List this matter again on after eight.
On 8,
8-1.
8-1. Highly of the Lordship.
My lord.
item 35.
Yes, where is Mr. FKR Chaudhary? FKR Ahmed, sorry. Yes, madam.
My senior is in another court.
Should we go there?
Yes, sir.
We'll go.
No, sir.
Then where is that FIR?
Where is it?
Where is it? Mr. Das, if I want an instructions on this FIR pertaining to your department, Mr. Chaudhary, Mr. Saundar, your department.
My lord.
Huh? No.
My lord.
আচ্ছা তুমি শোন,
My
খালি এইখিনি কাৰণে ৰাখি দিছো তোমাক।
my lord, when the petitioner approached the officer in charge for my lord filing an FIR, they refused to register.
Why?
They said, my lord, this is the, on the same subject matter, one FIR has already been registered. So after my lord discussing with the SP, they given a note on the body of this FIR, kindly bear with me.
Okay. Who is appearing for the department?
I'm appearing for SSA, your lordship. on behalf of
SSA.
E9.
So this will be under SSA. Huh? Miss Pidas.
Peter.
Yes.
Peter.
Pidas? Did I say something wrong?
I heard your lordship.
Ah,
Peter.
that because of this wall, sound gets distracted. Miss Pidas on the next date fixed shall. No, who is the district officer under you? District Elementary Education Officer?
Mission director.
No, I don't want the mission director. I want somebody in the district.
And your lordship, additional deputy commissioner, education,
Okay,
district
okay.
mission
The
coordinator,
respondent number 5
respondent 5.
on the next day shall after the respondent number 5 shall obtain a report from the officer in charge, Murazar PS, Murazar PS Uzai, pertaining to the status of the investigation in Murazar PS case number 240 of 23. under section 468 IPC read with section 66C and 66D of the IPI. Full stop. The said status report shall be placed before this court by the respondent number 5 through Ms. P. Das, Standing Counsel, SSA, Assam. Full stop. The list again on 19/1/2024. Further orders as may be called for in the matter shall be passed upon perusal of the status report.
Extra copy may serve. on-
Yes, yes, yes. Give her extra copy. Status report of the status report with regard to the said pending criminal case. You take this doc. Bring it. Ms. Das, you just ask the additional deputy commissioner to collect a status report from there, store this order, and then place it before us. We'll see what. Yes.
37.
Lordship, my senior is on his legs in court number 14.
Immediately on reopening.
My lord,
Immediately on reopening.
no, my lord, today.
If he comes before we rise, we will take up.
38.
May please, Lordship. But I am sorry, when there is a mistake in case number 24 in the translated copy, my lord. Case number 24, in translated copy, there is mistakes, my lord. I have prepared fresh, my lord.
You correct it after vacation, we will have it.
I may change the, my lord, page, that page.
That I don't know how you do it. Can I have right to since? Raise it at the volume. Or you bring it on record by way of an additional affidavit. As prayed for by Mr. H.R. Ahmed, list this matter after the vacations.
On fourth, my lord.
4, 4 or 5.
On 9th.
9/1/2024. Mr. Malay, 9/1/2024. I have not passed in here, no liberty is required, you file. Take me.
I think 15.
Yes.
My lord, the director is yet to take a decision.
Huh?
Director is yet to take a decision.
So ask him to put his hands on hold. We will remand back this matter because I'm not sure. Ask him to put his hands on hold.
Yes, sir.
We'll have this matter on 3rd. We will remand back the matter, giving him some protection.
Yes.
Huh?
Yes.
Ask him not to take any decision till 3rd. We're not passing any order. Just ask.
I'll-
3rd, we will pass the order, Mr. Today, it may not be possible. You'll not get it also.
Yes, ma'am.
List this matter on the prayer of the parties. List this matter again on. Heard Mr. P. Mahanta, the counsel for the petitioner. Also heard Mr. S. Das. Mr. S. Das to receive instructions in the matter and place the same on the next date fixed. Let me tell you.
Lordship, on 5th.
5th 5/1/2024. Also, till the next date fixed, the director higher education shall not grant any approval to the selection
Political science.
that has taken place for the post of lecturer in political science
Arabic.
in BP Solia College, Nogarbera. That was advertised in pursuance to the advertisement dated 13/6/2023. Was list again on 5/1/2024. We'll dispose it of on that day.
Master.
Number 18, metaphor order, Mr. Vakati.
May please, Lordship. Lordship, I'm for the repetition in the instance case. I'm for the repetition and my lord,
Your only grievance says that you were not given marks for your experience.
those are the things, my lord. and
No. Not those are not. Is that the ground?
No, my lord, in addition to that, my lord, there are the things that, my lord, the private person whose name has been not on the record, but off the record he has been selected. My lord, the marking system of that person.
See, that we will come to subsequently. First point is that you were working in some college.
My lord,
That mark was not given.
my lord.
And for that, you rely on the observation available in the advertisement at page
My lord,
47.
my lord.
It's wrong.
My lord.
Come to page 47. Has the approval been granted by the director? Mr. Rato, has the approval been granted by the director?
Your lordship, my senior will know if any instructions have been given.
Subsequently to interview, my lord, nothing has been proceeded.
Come to that. It is an admitted position that you did not have the qualification with that experience
At the.
on the
time
date of
filing.
the,
My
come to page 47.
My lord.
See in the middle, the candidate has to acquire 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9 lines, 9th line.
Yes, my lord.
The candidate has to acquire all qualifications by the last date of submitting the application.
My lord.
The liberty is that certificates thereof can be submitted even on the date of the interview. Gone?
My lord.
Yes, shall we proceed with the hearing?
No, my lord, I have to file certain affidavit to that effect, my lord. Because the.
List the matter on the prayer of the parties. List this matter after 4 weeks on a date to be fixed by the registrar.
My lord, the
If you all are not interested, why should this court take the pain? Go suffer.
interim order may be continued.
Yes,
No objection.
no objection. Interim orders shall stand extended until further orders.
Much obliged.
Much obliged.
Submission, item 19.
Madam, it's regarding dispensation of the inquiry, my lord. On the last occasion, your lordship
You have exercised the power under 311(2) proviso.
proviso,
me.
second proviso.
Just
And
show me.
discipline and appeal rules, my
No
lord.
need, you just show me that you have exercised your power under that.
My lord, Assam,
You just show me the document that you have exercised that power. Finished. That's the end of the matter.
my lord, that in that order, my lord, that
Because your affidavit does not say so.
my lord, in the order of termination, my lord, that article and that rule 10(2), my lord, it was not reflected, my lord. But
Show me, you can't have it in air. You can't have it in your mind. You will
Lord,
have to have it somewhere in written.
one Supreme Court judgment is there, my lord.
Fine, I'll go into the Supreme Court judgment, but show me clearly on the facts first.
My lord,
You have been given a lot of opportunity for that.
on 3 occasions, my lord, he was absent, my lord.
Fine, I got it. For 3 months,
Show cause notice was
10 months,
Then
11
Lord-
months, he was absent.
for 2 years he was
You
absent,
gave him a show cause notice saying, why should a disciplinary proceeding not be drawn up?
my lord. Then
You never drew up a disciplinary proceeding.
there is a division bench judgment also here, my lord. Division
Does
bench.
it say that you did not draw up a departmental proceeding?
If the petitioner, the delinquent is absent, my lord.
Show me. You were absent for how much years?
2 years, my lord.
2 years. Show me
Two
that.
show cause notices,
Huh?
one newspaper advertisement.
Forget it. I just want that High Court judgment.
And this Tulsiram Patel Constitution bench judgment, my lord.
Show me which paragraph says that you need not hold a inquiry. Yes. Now, Mr. Fukan, just show me
This Tulsiram Patel, my lord.
para 10. Just show me how you have satisfied para 10. And I'll dismiss this. Don't worry about it. Just show me how you have satisfied para 10.
My lord, Tulsiram Patel, my lord.
This is enough. Para 10, how you have satisfied in this case, just show me.
Married.
No, you need not read. It says Rule 10(2) and
Right, here we
311(2).
Here the delinquent was absent, my lord,
Fine,
for a long time.
fine.
And in my
They
case
have
also-
invoked the power under 10(2) and the provisions of 311.
311 to
Two.
second proviso.
Now, show me from your records or your affidavit that you have invoked the similar provisions.
My lord,
There cannot be a deemed invocation. There has to be a proper invocation. You can't have a deemed invocation.
my lord, if my lord, that article 311 was not reflected in the order, my lord, That also, my lord, in as per.
I don't want it in the order. If it is in your records, that is enough. Show me your records.
My lord.
Or we will interfere with this order.
My lord,
I think that enough time has been given to you.
On the last occasion, I was not, my lord.
There are 5, 6 order sheets on the prayer of Mr. So-and-so adjourn, on the prayer of Mr. So-and-so adjourn.
My lord.
That's why I fixed this matter today.
No, that record, my lord, I'll have to produce, my lord, that record.
2 o'clock, I'm here today, 2 o'clock. Can I ask somebody to bring those records?
Executive Council resolution, my lord, it will take, my lord, some time, my lord. One thing is clear, my lord, he was absent for 2 years,
Mr. Fukon,
my lord.
you need not reiterate that. I am giving it to you. Show me you have exercised those 2 provisions and then pass this order. Take the dismissal order from this. No problem.
I'm be allowed to place the.
But
Supreme Court
then
judgment.
if that was the situation, why was it not reflected in your affidavit?
My lord, in my affidavit, my lord, the absence for 3 occasions and the newspaper.
Fine. If a person is absent for 3 occasions,
Newspaper.
newspaper advertisement, it will be deemed termination. Until and unless you don't invoke those provisions.
My lord.
You have not said that you have invoked those provisions.
The affidavit is silent about the invocation of.
Heard Mr. F.E. Borgia, also heard Mr. P.J.
But
Fukan
the
for the
record
respondents.
will clarify, my lord.
Matter heard at length. List again on the hearing date. Message June need you.
On 11 or
11/1/2024 as a partner item. Mr. Fukan, just show me that. That will do. I don't want anything else.
My lord.
That you have the power by issuing a show cause notice saying that you will draw up departmental proceedings. You issued that same very notice 3 times, and then you come up and say you are dismissed under Rule 7. You neither follow Rule 10(2), that it is impracticable to hold the proceeding, or you don't invoke the provisions of 311(2). Just satisfy me on that point, and I'm assuring you I'll dismiss the petition. But if it is not, this is a case where I'm going to impose cost against the university. Because this is not the way you act. You give a very bad image of the university outside. And if he doesn't know, he should go and take classes somewhere.
Lord, only that aspect, my lord, that Constitution bans judgment Tulsiram Patel, my lord.
You show me the paragraph.
My lord, 300.
Wherein it is said that you don't need to invoke the provisions. The authority can, without doing anything, say, if it is written there, show me, I'll finish it off.
My lord, on the next occasion,
Next
it's a long judgment, my lord.
number 20,
Most obliged.
Obliged.
Worship, worship will find the order dated 1/12 and 12/12/23, my. You have to produce the relevant documents.
Appeal is in draft
My
stage, not yet vetted. Yes, no?
My lord,
The appeal has not been vetted.
no, my
Oh,
lord,
better.
18/12/2023, the notice on the delay condonation has been, application for condonation delay has.
List this matter. After 4 weeks.
400 days delay, my lord.
They know about it.
There is no latches. If there is delay, that can be condoned. Latches cannot be. List the matter again on the prayer of Mr. R. Majumdar, who submits that the writ appeal against the order, violation of which is alleged in the present proceeding, is already been filed, and the appellate court is in session of the matter. Full stop. List this matter after 6 weeks. 6 weeks
12/2/24.
on 12/2/24, on which date Mr. Majumdar shall place on record the updated status. That's it.
Obliged.
Building. Yes.
May I please the receipt?
Hmm.
It's been order is page number 32, my lord. The promotional matter, my lord. 12 years junior to me, my lord, has been appointed headmaster, my lord.
Service is complete.
My service complete, my lord.
Yes, Mr. Roy. How are you now? Your health, everything fine?
I'm okay, my lord.
Very good.
Slightly, so recovering, my lord.
But that eye still is not yet fully recovered. it's-
Yes. My lord, here's a case, my lord. This person, my lord, got from different school to my school, my lord, where I'm teaching. Earlier principal was there.
Yes, where is that copy of the letter dated 27/3/22?
Lordship, I need some more time, Lordship.
Why?
Almost, my lord.
This order was passed in June 22.
Yes, Lordship.
And-
Why?
2 weeks time may be granted, Lordship.
No.
And even I filed RTI, my lord, no response to the RTI also, my lord. Lordship means come to page 31, my lord, where I have stated that graduate cadre, my lord. I am number 1 in position.
And who has been given?
My respondent number, next page, my lord, page 32. One Bobita Inti Katharpi.
Where is
She
she?
is from a different school, my lord. She has been bought in that school and given promoted and transferred, my lord, there. And she is 12 years juniors to me, my lord. Under the
Oh,
rules.
it's a regular promotion.
Yes. It cannot be done, my lord.
On the next date fixed. Mr.
RS wrong.
R.S. Ronghang.
Okay, is Lordship.
Mr. R.S. Ronghang, Standing Council, Karbi Anglong District Council, Ifu.
Yes.
The Karbi Anglong District Council shall place on record the copy of the letter, page 238, letter 27/3/20, number 20, along with the selection, along with the records of the selection, pursuant to which the private respondent number
5.
5, my lord.
5, Bobita Inti Katarpi, came to be promoted by order dated 28/3/2022 to the post of headmaster of at Kirdap, KHIRDAP High School. Full stop. Let them get that records.
Only one thing, my lord. The other school, my Longleat, my lord, where this Durgesh was Saikia. He was in the previously in this school, my lord. The Kirdap school. He has been transferred to Longleat, but he is going to retire on 31st. So that post should not be filled up, my lord.
Also, it is further provided that till the next returnable date, Mr. Roy submits that Ms. Bobita Inti Katapi will retire.
Yes, no. Durgesh was Saikia, my lord, who is there in earlier in my school, my lord. He has been transferred to Longleat, my lord.
Fine. He's
He's going to
returning
retire,
on
my lord,
31.
31st, then there will be another
No,
headmaster.
that is in a different school.
Yes,
Yes,
but
it's a
my lord,
different school.
he's from that school, Bobita Inti got transferred here, my lord.
She got transferred here as an assistant teacher.
No, headmaster, my lord.
No. See,
Bobita.
you should by so and so, and in the interest of Bobita Inti, be it assistant
Longleat
graduate
High
teacher.
School is hereby
He
promoted.
is promoted to the next rank of
Yes.
full-fledged with so and so, and
Headmaster.
with transferred to act as okay. So Durgesha Saikia and Bobita, same selection.
Say, no.
Different. Durgesha Saikia was a headmaster prior.
Durgesh Saikia were earlier in this school, my lord. He was senior. But what the authority has done, he has been transferred.
On the next date fixed, the Standing Council KADC shall place on record a copy of the letter number number so and so. Full stop. It is the submission of Mr. Roy that Durgesha Saikia, who was the headmaster of Kirdap High School and transferred to Longleat High School by order dated Longleat High School in place of the Longleat High School. Long High School, in terms of the order dated 28/3/2022, is slated to retire on reaching the age of superannuation on 31
December
12/2024. Full stop.
23.
23. Full stop. The said post be not filled up on regular basis
Right.
till the next date fixed.
Obliged.
However, in the event a necessity is felt, the respondent authorities may allow an eligible incumbent in Longnit High School to hold the charge of the post of headmaster of the said school.
Obliged.
You get that document, otherwise we will interfere. List again on Kitya. Last week of January,
24.
24/1, 24/1.
Timing item 37.
Yeah. None appears on, even on the second call. List this matter again. After 2 weeks, on a date, after 2 weeks. Okay, all enjoy your vacations. Happy New Year again.